Hey guys, Stephanie here. Please hit that like, subscribe, and share. Will Mayor Sylvester Turner stay at home order in place? All right, but check this out. You know how, like, he said that they would prosecute anybody who rumored a lockdown? Hmm. Well, I was like picking up on something every time they had a little speech, and they kept talking about the stakeholders and their decision on what the mayor is going to do regarding a lockdown, shutdown. Well, lo and behold, the stakeholders are the Clinton Foundation. Yes, the Clinton Foundation is in charge of Harris County Health System. And Illinois, oh my God, we're all fucked. And what I don't understand is, okay, so there's a stay at home order in place, right? And we're supposed to practice social distancing. How does that work in like restaurants and fast food places? And then you have delivery workers, they're serving food, coming to our homes. Are they in a stay at home order after work? Can they leave their work? Are they tested negative and they all live in the Pizza Hut? Because hiring 10,000 drivers, who are going to their homes, and then these people are breathing all over your food. Dry cleaning is essential. Didn't know dry cleaning is essential. How are people in the grocery store supposed to stay 6 feet away from each other? I mean, this is total. It doesn't make any sense. It totally contradicts it. And then you have in LA County, they forced gun shops to close down because the sheriff said it was creating a nuisance with the lines outside because they weren't able to properly. Well, he called it a nuisance and then said it was because of social distancing. But you just said it was a nuisance and you're taking people's Second Amendment rights away from them. And also, he released 1,700 inmates who are nonviolent. 30% of them are homeless. How's that going to work? I mean, don't y'all have a big enough homelessness problem as is? And then Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats, dude. Oh, what's even better though is they're releasing non-violent inmates and they're not arresting anybody for non-violent crimes. They'll just come pick you up later at a later date. But if you break curfew or they find you out after the stay at home's intact, they fine you or put you in jail. That makes no sense at all. And then the Democrats with their little laundry list of demands while you have people's utilities getting shut off, people like really hurting and struggling. And they're holding it up because they want 1 billion for Planned Parenthood. They want money for wind turbines, Green New Deal, and I kid you not, the Green New Deal is going to be happening here in Houston on the news. They were just saying that there's over 700,000 jobs for the green industry, the Green New Deal. Like, what is going on? Is Trump really for us? Or is this just a stage? Or is he really fighting the deep state and he's going to round him up like, what is going on? And another thing, I don't understand how they're going to do this testing. Because, like in New York, now they're going to be monitoring people's locations through their GPS on their cell phones, like people who were in spring break in Florida, people who they fled New York and like Rhode Island to go to other states to get away from the breakout. Now they're going to come look for you via tracing your location on your cell phone to make sure you're staying, in your 14-day, little quarantine. This is getting kind of scary, people, because if you think about it, none of it adds up. It all contradicts itself. It's like a modern day purge. They're letting criminals out, and if you commit a nonviolent crime, they're going to ticket you and give you a later court date. But if they find you out after curfew or you don't go get tested or get the vaccine, they're going to imprison you. I mean, this is total upside down world. I don't know what y'all think about it. But on CNN, the Kumo brothers, mom made me come on the show. It's like they literally were, oh my God, they were like 10-year-old kids on there. And then Biden on The View, he could not stop touching his face, rubbing his eyes, picking his nose. Oh my God. And these people are just like kissing his ass and like admiring him. Mind you, this guy did some dirty stuff with Ukraine. You know what I mean? We know he committed some real life crimes. God, and then the Clinton Foundation is in charge of Harris County. These stakeholders, these corporations, they shouldn't run our mayors and their decisions. They shouldn't. These entities, this deep state is seriously sick in the head. Really. Seriously. I mean, I'm just like at a loss for words because people don't catch on to this stuff. How could people not put two and two together or question it? I don't understand. I feel like there's people who see it, but then they're like, you know what? Just do what you're told, be quiet, and it'll be over with. And then you have other people who are like terrified, but not saying anything. And then they're telling you, don't whore. Oh, my God. Blessing everybody, praying for everybody. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Hope everybody's safe, happy, healthy, and well, and dealing with their kids and their spouses and their family all right, because majority of people work full time, their kids are in daycares. A lot of people aren't used to being at home like that. Not only that, the anxiety levels, people being scared. I don't know, guys. I don't know anymore, but Pelosi should resign. It's treason. It really is. Are you going to take the vaccine? Are you going to go into this whole new world order digital currency? And I've always talked about this kind of stuff, and I'm kind of like pissed off that I'm just not a crazy conspiracy theorist and this shit's really coming true, because I don't like it at all. A lot of people don't. It's sad, actually, and it really bothers me. Like on Twitter, for every follower I get, they cancel, like Twitter suspends accounts. It's like for every follower I get, the same amount are deleted. And I know I'm not the only one getting shadow banned like that. So it's like, I feel like it's game over. You got Trump talking about this is going to be over at Easter. Then why are schools going on full-blown online courses? The whole semester's canceled. So how's this going to be over by Easter when it was like, 60, 90 days in China? But we're just miraculously going to get over it. And another thing I find odd is, like, we saw the condition of other people who had this overseas, and the people who are going on TV and like, oh, I'm positive, they look fine, dude. They do not look sick at all. Nothing compared to what we've been seeing overseas. So what's really going on? I mean, tell me your thoughts. What do you guys think? Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share. Love you guys. Have a good night. Be safe. Bye.